Hello and welcome to this week's video. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. My name is Tracy, and in today's video we're going to be doing several things. We're going to be visiting a thrift store in Kentucky, a thrift store in Southeast Tennessee. We are also going to see one of the funniest thrift finds I have ever found. It makes me laugh every time I look at it. And we're going to do a little fall decorating. Before we jump in though, I want to share with you this right here. This is the Artsa box. Now I'm not sponsored by them, but I did want to share this with you in case it's something you might be interested in subscribing to. So Artsa box is from Israel, and Chris actually gave me this for my Christmas present last year. It is a subscription box, and I have gotten a box 4 times now, once a quarter, and all of the items are from Israel. If you'll remember, October 8th, or October 7th, excuse me, a lot of the tourism industry was impacted by the things that happened there, and so those merchants, those people who sell things, their livelihood has really been affected. So by ordering the Artsa box, you are helping those artists and those merchants to stay in business. It's also on my bucket list to go to the Holy Land, so this gives me an opportunity to kind of get some of the Holy Land and experience it even before I go. So I wanted to share with you some of the things that came in this recent box. Every box has a theme, and this box, the theme was hope. You always get a little booklet that shows you different things about the items that you receive. It explains how they were made, who they were made by. It tells you a lot about the history of Israel and the significance of those things that you get. And let me show you just a few of the things that came in my most recent box. So one of the items is this Jordan River. It's Nahara body wash. And I am currently using the body wash that I got in my last box. It was actually a honey themed body wash. It smells so good. And this actually, this smells so good too. I love it because a lot of the products, or actually most of the products, are more natural and have really, really good ingredients in them. So I'm really excited to try that body wash. Another thing that I got was this little ceramic plate. It actually has the olive branch on it. It also tells about the artist who made this, and it is such a pretty little plate. It's like a little trinket plate. You could put jewelry or change or different things in it, but you can see the little olive branch on there. It is sturdy, but it's almost delicate. But it's just a sweet little dish, and I'm excited about that. They always usually include some food items in your box. One of the things I got this time, I don't have those with me because they're actually in my cabinet. I've been eating them, but they were these dried beets, and they had sea salt and different types of peppers on them. And I know you're probably thinking, yuck, that's what Chris said when I tried to get him to try them, but they are actually really, really good. All right, so food items this time. In addition to the beets, I got some off-the-wall Jerusalem spices. It gives you some suggestions for where you can use those. And the Golden Path of Hope Majadra rice mix. And it just kind of helps you to learn about the different foods that they prepare in the Holy Land as well. This was probably my favorite item in this box. It's actually a piece of jewelry. It is consistent with that hope theme, and it is a necklace. The necklace has on one side this half Star of David, and on the other side the actual country of Israel. And I just love that. I'm so excited to be able to wear that, and it's really a fine piece of jewelry. So that was another thing. And then last thing in this box was this Sand It, Create a Beautiful Sand Dove of Hope. I've noticed that in a lot of the boxes you do receive something that you can make on your own. which for those of you who kind of like to do crafts and different things like that, you'll really enjoy this piece of it. And again, it is called Arts a Box. I will post their website in my description in case that is something that you are interested in. All right, without further ado, let's get started with today's video.
So later that week, I had to head to Kentucky for a speaking engagement. I had to speak at a college conference in eastern Kentucky. And I drove up on a Sunday, spent the night, and of course had to spread a little Jesus and thank the housekeeper at the hotel. The next day after my speaking engagement, luckily I found a Goodwill. Heading home, I stopped in Middlesboro, Kentucky, and found some treasures there. Y'all, what in the world is this? When I first saw this, I thought it was a possum. It is a witch. This is a witch. And every time I look at it, I laugh. I check the comps, and this actually resells for a lot of money. I think this is the funniest thing I have ever found thrifting. And of course, I had to spread a little more Jesus after I had a good laugh.
Hello, hope you're having a great day so far. So, I just left Nashville, finished a full school day there, and I drove to I think it's Kimball, Tennessee, which is right outside of Chattanooga. It's a Friday when I'm filming this, and I have to admit I'm sad. I wish I was going home to Chris and my fur babies, but I'm not. I have to work tomorrow, but that's okay because I have found a Goodwill here, and I'm going to take you with me to shop, and we'll see what kind of treasures we can find. Hello, everyone. Let's do a fur friend check-in. Here is Peanut. He says hello to everyone. Here is Cowboy. Here is Anime. Anime, can you say hello to everyone? And here is Hank. Hank. Next, we'll do a check-in with Merle. We can't forget Merle this week. Hello, Merle. How are you? He says hello. Thank you all for watching. And that is going to wrap up this week's video. If you could please hit the like, subscribe button, and all shares are greatly appreciated. Merle says thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.